Hi! Year 2020 is now done and dusted, and what a ride has it been! The year started in good spirits as TMK team got new members. Antti came to strengthen the marketing team, and Patrick came to give us a helping hand on the export team. But it was all nice and calm before the storm. Especially in February, the weather in Europe was warm and wet. This meant that it wasn't very good conditions to do tree shearing in all the mud. And the news from the east started to get louder and louder. Just before it all blew up in our faces, Patrick and Robert were able to do a quick trip to Japan to meet our friends there. And we were also able to celebrate Tenho's 50th birthday here at the factory with friends and family. And then it happened. COVID-19 was all over the news and country after country went into lockdown. Future suddenly looked very uncertain and everyone went into survival mode. Social distancing became the new normal as we took precautionary action to keep our staff and customers safe amidst this global pandemic. But the financial effects were also felt here at TMK and we had to lay off part of our staff temporarily. The boys at the factory got now some extra rest due to Corona. Some more, some less. But we were determined not to just stay idle, but to work hard also in these uncertain times. On April 1st, Antti came up with the idea that let's fool people that we're making a pink tree shear. The April's Fool resulted in little mayhem in the social media and even a few inquiries about the pink tree shear. So we had no other option than to make one. But as Tenho is very fond of his black and yellow colors, we knew this one was going to be particularly unique. We combined our efforts with Ritchie Bros and sold the TMK 300 Pink Edition in auction and donated 50% of the final hammer price to the battle against COVID-19. So! After the pink shear was successfully escorted into the woods and delivered to the new owner, of course with appropriate farewells, it was time to turn our efforts to the next challenge. We managed to close R&D project funding from Business Finland, so it was time to roll up the sleeves and call the boys back to work. Jarkko came to strengthen the engineering team, and the manufacturing team got a new face as Jarkko also dragged his brother Jani to TMK. Then came old farmer Petri to learn a new career as a welding professional. And the latest addition is Markku, who is also an eager photographer. So as a bonus, now we have more photos coming from the manufacturing side. With this new project, we really wanted to get out of the comfort zone and to explore totally new areas outside of just the forestry industry. As with new things always, also this project was all nice and simple right off the bat. Kinda. Usually summer is slow season here at TMK, so this is good time to enjoy the pleasantries of Finnish summer. But this year was different, of course. Nothing is normal in 2020 it seems. So the very slow spring turned into a very, very busy summer. We broke all the records from the past year's summer months. Yes! This was a big relief to us as the factory was just opened in November 2019 and it's much easier to pay the investment when there is business rolling. In September was the only expo of year 2020 for TMK as FinMetCo took place in Jämsä, Finland. It was about time to blow the dust off from the expo materials. At the end of October, we celebrated the first year of TMK Factory. In the event, we published our first new product coming from the R&D project, the TMK multigraph. Also, the second generation TMK turbo cylinder was published. Finally. And as a cherry on the top, we delivered the TMK 300 serial number 2000 to the customer in this event. The Christmas came and more products are in the pipeline waiting for publication. But not all goodies at once. Good things come to those who wait. Ain't that right, buddy? So, 2020 was definitely a year to remember, and now we can say that we survived it. Looking forward on what year 2021 has to offer. Till next time!